Salutations, sexy compatriots, this is your host Minty Attenborough in the field. Watch closely as we observe this absolutely beautiful specimen. Here we see the very rare and endangered Mundus australis. This particular breed is of the Donga variety, discernible by the intriguingly pathetic shield upon its back. This device protects the lackluster predator from the much more evolved species of the Badlands. Join me today to discuss how and why it's a complete crutch. Ever the embodiment of social Darwinism gone wrong, the Darwin's Danger Shield used to be known far and wide as the crutchiest of crutches in all of the Badlands, shielding any bad sniper from a quickscope inflicted by a sniper of superior skill for little to no downside. The biggest downside of this is that when a sniper runs this weapon, you were pretty much also forced to run it if you wanted to counter-snipe effectively, so it's not at all surprising that it was a banned disgrace in any tournament league. These days, however, it has gone from being a crutch against Sniper's worst enemy, himself, to a crutch against Sniper's easiest target, the Pyro. To understand where I'm coming from, realise this. Range is the biggest factor for both of these classes, but it's inversed for both. Pyro's greatest weakness is long range, while this is Sniper's strongest. Conversely, Pyro's strongest range is up close, which becomes Sniper's main weakness. What this means is that from afar, Sniper is a natural hard counter to the already weakest power class in the game, but up close, the Pyro becomes the predator and the Sniper the proverbial prey, and for good reason, because a light pick class with long range potential and massive burst damage shouldn't really have a super strong close range option. But alas, the Danger Shield throws all of that out of the window, and to add insult to injury, only against the Pyro. Offering a free resistance to afterburn and a 50% reduction to all flame damage taken, this thing has truly become the burdenous crutch of an awful sniper, because honestly, if a Pyro is able to outsnipe you with flares, the one needing to improve is probably you. The afterburn resistance alone I could forgive, even if it would still be a needless crutch against Scorch Shot Pyros who are already easy meat for any competent sniper. But a free damage reduction to all flame damage, essentially cutting it to non-lethal, is absolutely uncalled for. The TF team's literal justification for this is to strengthen melee fights versus Pyros, and that is just absurd. Crocodile Dun Dumbass should not be winning with a kukri versus a flame hose of death. But alas, it seems that's the way the game is going these days with unlocks as pathetically stupid as this one. As I said before, if you really want to make this a weapon of insurance against Pyros, give it afterburn resistance and keep it at that. Get rid of the undeserved fire resistance and let the sniper be rightfully punished for either letting a Pyro get close enough to him or for being too awful to pick a flare Pyro. Your class already hard counters the weakest power class in the game, mate. You don't need any more of a boost than that. That's all from me for now. This has been the Cup of Coffee you all know and love, and as always, I shall see you next time, my sexy compatriots. Bye!